about reading techniques. So if you can hear me and you can see the slide as well, Abu Riman Sharif, Nair Hussein and Asma Barakat, please type number 1 to start our lesson today. I hope you can hear me. Abu Riman Sharif, Nair Hussein, Asma Barakat. Okay, great. So in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and we ask Him to guide us to the right path. Welcome back, Abu Riman Sharif. Today we have a reading class, so we will play the record about this title, Rags to Riches, then try to read along with the record. We will talk about different characters. Are you ready, brothers and sisters? Nair, Asma, Abu Riman. Okay, so the main goals for this class, the students will be able to read fluently, and also students are enriched with the new knowledge, and the students also are enriched with the new vocabularies. So feel free when you want to ask about any phrases that we may come across while we are recording or reading. So we will talk now introduction, warming up before start recording all the rags to riches. Okay, tell us or tell me about a person who went from not having much money to being wealthy. Anyone can give us like a story or a name, a person who went from not having much money to being wealthy. Do you have any story, any name? Can you provide us with names? Nair, Hussein, Asma Barakat, Abu Riman Sharif. Also, what do you think, what the qualities do you think a person needs to excel in life and be successful? Can you give me an answer for that, Asma and Nair? Could you please tell me about a person who went from, welcome back Abu Riman Sharif. Tell about a person who went from not having much money to being wealthy. And what qualities do you think the person needs to excel in life and be successful? Like for example, he was, then he became, like for example, do you have any story, any names? Or what qualities do you think the person needs to excel in life and be successful? Courage, he must have a lot of things. So if we say like, tell me about a person who went from not having much money to being wealthy, we can talk about the very wealthy men in Saudi Arabia. They start from a small business, they go up with a big business, and they have now a well-known name, rich. Came Nair, great, rich. So what qualities do you think a person needs to excel in life and be successful? You mentioned he must be rich, he must have money. Okay, that's good. Good job, Nair. Great. Okay, so like for example, you mean a Rajhi. Okay, great. That's really cool. Yes, super. Al-Rajhi started from owning a small business, then he became now one of the largest bank in Saudi Arabia. And what about qualities do you think a person needs to excel in life and be successful? You said, or you mentioned, that he must be a rich man. This is your opinion. And also about what else do you think a person needs to excel in life and be successful? He should depend on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and focus on his or her business and support the community and provide opportunity for needy people. And these things, inshallah, it will affect or impact on his or her business. Great. So if we look at these pictures, I hope you can see this picture, Mnair, Asma, and the Buriman. If you look at these pictures, we have 9, now we have 4 pictures. Do you one of them, or do you know one of them, or all of them? If you look at these pictures, Asma and the Buriman and Mnair, if you look at these pictures, can you figure out a name of these pictures, one of them, or some of them, or most of them, or all of them? Welcome to Abdurrahman Al-Qasir. I hope you can hear me and can see the slide as well. Great. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs. Do you know who is Steve Jobs? Steve Jobs, we know that he is an American inventor who is or who was the founder of Apple. Great, Mnair, great job, Steve Jobs. Good job, great. What about other characters? So we will talk about other characters. We will read now and we will listen to the tape. So be ready, and I hope you can benefit from what we will talk about, and feel free if you wanted to ask about anything, just raise your hand. I'll be more than happy to help you. Okay, so these are rich people. We know some of them. Mnair Hussein just provided us with Steve Jobs, who is, as we said, he is an American marketer and also an inventor and the CEO founder of Apple, as we mentioned before. And now we will move to this guy. I'm gonna let you now know his name and all this stuff. Good. Do you hear anything while we are recording? Did you hear or listen to the conversation before? Or someone who just mentioned Amancio Ortega? Is it clear for you, Abdurrahman? Uriman, Asma, Mnair? He is from Spain. Great, good job. So the citizenship, he is from Spain. Great, good job. Let me record it again to you. Good. So Amancio Ortega What is his nationality? As Abdurrahman al-Qusayr just mentioned, he is from Spain, and his business was retail clothing, or we can say also clothing store. Good job. Good job, Abdurrahman. Now we will, excellent, Abdurrahman. Abdurrahim al-Qusayr. He has $31 billion or US dollars. So now we will listen to the text. Now please try to read along with him, okay? Try to read with him. Welcome to those who just joined the class, Zan Al-Amri, Manar Saleh. I hope you can hear me and you can see the slide as well. So we just listened to a passage or text about Amancio Ortega, and we will try to repeat it for you. Good, so we just listened to the text now. We have two questions now. What kinds of stores does Amancio Ortega own? What does he have? What do you think? What kinds of stores does Amancio Ortega own? This is the first question. Clothes. Well, you are doing great, Abdurrahim al-Qusayr. I hope did I pronounce it correctly, Abdurrahim al-Qusayr? Great job, Abdurrahim. Yes. So, a clothing store, great. Clothing store. Good job. Great, Abdurrahim. What about what are his stores, or where are his stores located? Where are his stores located? What do you think? Let me turn it back to you. Where are his stores located? Okay, Spain, good. It's a good try, Abdurrahim, great. And we know that we have two techniques reading. We have how to skim and how to scan. Skim, like, for example, you have to read the titles, read the introduction or the first paragraph, the first sentence of every other paragraph, read any headings or subheadings, notice any pictures or a graph or numbers. So this is how to skim. Scanning is like, for example, a reading technique to be used when you want to find specific information quickly. So the question is, where is his stores located? Today's Ortega's company has more than 4,000 stores in 71 countries. This is the answer. 71 countries, or we can say all over the world. It's a good try. Welcome to Abdullah Barakat. I hope you can hear me and you can see the slide as well. So now we will move to another character, which is Muhammad Abdul Latif Jamil, and we will listen now. Try to so this is the second character. Where is he from? Muhammad Abdul Latif Jamil. Sheikh Muhammad Abdul Latif Jamil. Sheikh is a title, like a prince, a king. So what do you think, Muhammad Abdul Latif Jamil? Where is he from, according to the text? Can you try to answer? Where is he from? I think it's really clear for you. He is from Saudi Arabia. Great, Abdurrahim. Good job, Abdurrahim. Good job, Abdurrahim. Yes, he is from Saudi Arabia. And don't forget to capitalize the first. His worth is 5.1 billion US dollars. Great, Abdurrahim. Good job. Okay, Abdurrahim. As we said or mentioned before, don't forget to capitalize the first letters in this word. Saudi Arabia, we have to capitalize the S and A. Abdullah Barakat, he is trying to write something. So this is the second character we are going to talk about. So he is a businessman. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Good job, Abdurrahim. Good. Good job, Abdurrahim. Good job. Awesome. Okay. Now we will try, brothers and sisters, to read along with the record. Okay. It's a great opportunity for you to practice your English, and you can imitate him while he is trying to read now. Good. So we just listened to a text about Abdul Latif Jamil. Now we will try to answer these questions. Who wants to read the first question? Who wants to read the first question? We have two questions here. Who wants to read this? The first one. Just the first one. Anyone wants to read? Just read. Abdullah, Manar, Rozan, Abdurrahim, Abu Riman Sharif, Asma Barakat, Nair, all of you who wants to read. This is a great opportunity to you all to read the questions. I think Abdurrahim is trying to type something. We have now two questions. I want you to read one of these questions. It's a really great chance for you. Who wants to read this question? Just read this question. Did you get it, Abdurrahim? Okay, who wants to answer? So to save time, because you know the time flies by, so when we have a limit time, so what kind of company does he run? This question. What kind of company does he run? And the second question is, how did he contribute to the government Saudization program in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? What kind of company does he run? In your opinion, Abdul Latif Jamil, what kind of company does Abdul Latif Jamil run? Anyone try? I'm going to show you the text now. So Muhammad Abdul Latif Jamil, president of, runs one of the world's largest car dealership. So this is the answer of our question. So Abdul Latif Jamil this is the answer, one of the world's largest car dealerships. This is the answer of the questions. Sorry. How did he contribute to the government Saudization program in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? According to the text, I think by offering here. So he has initiated a series of initiatives against poverty and has contributed greatly to the government Saudization program in the kingdom by offering and creating thousands of jobs every year through the ALG or ALJ community services programs. This is the answer for the second question. By promoting and creating thousands of jobs every year. So this is number one, and this is for question number two. So what kind of company does he run? So we can say car dealership, car dealership. This is car dealership. And how did he contribute to the government Saudization program in the kingdom, providing and creating thousands of jobs every year. The third character in this unit, rags to riches. This is Li Ka-shing. We will listen now. So where is he from? Li Sheng. This is a question now. Where is he from? Where do you think he is from? China. Yes, it's Mabarakat. Abu Iman Sharif. He is from China. Nair Hussein. Manar Saleh. Great. Good job. Great, all of you. Thank you. Super. Awesome class to have you, brothers and sisters. Yes, he is from China. Now we will complete. Now we have two questions. What kind of business did Li Sheng start out in? This is the first question. The second one, what else is he known for? So the first one, what kind of business did he start out in? What do you think? According to the text. He was 15, his father died. Okay, plastic company, good job. Good job, Nair. Good job. Good job, Abu Riman Sharif. Abu Riman Sharif. Great. So the first question, what kind of business did he start out in? We can say plastics. We can say plastics. Okay, good. What about, what else is he known for? I'm gonna return it back to the text to see what is he known for, what is he famous for? What is the qualities of Li? Besides he is a wealth man. What do you think? Can you try? What else is he known for? What are the qualities? His qualities. What do you think? Flowers. Okay, Abdullah, good try. What do you mean by flowers? Okay, good try, Abdullah. So here in this line, we can say, and we can see Li Sheng has a reputation for being honest and generous, and also philanthropist. So these are the qualities. This is number 2. Good. Let me try to read the last paragraph for you. Good. Now go. So this is the answer. What kind of business did he start out in? We just mentioned the plastic companies, or you mean, as Abdullah Barakat mentioned, according to the text, he just plastic flowers. And what else is he known for? We just mentioned that the reputation of being honest and generous and philanthropist. So these are the qualities in this text. Okay, I need a volunteer to read through reading, find the meaning of the underlying words and answer the following questions. So, why was Zara successful? According to what we have just listened to. Number 2, why was Abdul Latif Jamil named Saudi Volunteer of the Year? Number 3, what challenge did Li Keqiang face early in life? Can you know one of these answers, or can you give me the answer for these questions? Why was Zara successful? This brand, why was Zara successful? Mnair, his father died. Okay, good Mnair. It's a good try. It's really appreciated. Good. But here, why was Sarah successful according to the text? What do you think? Is it because of the prices? Is it because of what? Anyone try? Why was Zara successful? Number 2, why was Abdul Latif Jamil named Saudi Volunteer of the Year? Number 3, what challenge did he or did Li Keqiang face early in life? What do you think? Why was Sarah successful? Anyone? Because Zara and everywhere. You mean everywhere and all over the world? Okay. Good try, Abdullah Barakat. I'm gonna accept this one. But Abdullah, you have to be. He has largest. You mean Abdul Latif Jamil car company. Good job. Abdullah, everywhere. We can write it in this way. Every. Or here. This is the word every and everywhere. Okay. Everywhere. If you wanted to write it combined, this is the word everywhere. Okay, Abdullah Barakat. Okay, in 71 countries. Great, Abdul Rahim. Wallah, you are doing great, Abdul Rahim. Brilliant student. Good job, Abdul Rahim. You deserve this star. So, why was Sarah successful? We can say, according to the text, you are welcome, it sold designer fashions at a reasonable price, because of the prices are reasonable. Number 2, why was Abdul Latif Jamil named Saudi Volunteer of the Year? According to the text, because in recognition of the services offered by ELGC in Saudi Arabia and the rest of the world. What challenge did Li Keqiang face early in life? As I think Nair Hussein, she wrote, his father died. Let me check. Yes, his father died according to the Nair Hussein. Great. And Ibrahim Qasir, good job. Because he was poor, and he had to leave his high school when his father died to help and support his family. Thank you to you all. Thank you, Abdurrahim. Thank you also to Nair, who first answered the third question. Good job. Okay, now this is the text that we just come across. What do you think? What is the meaning of the word reputation? If we said, look at this example. Zara gained a reputation for selling designer fashions at a reasonable prices. What is reputation? Anyone can? Okay, Abdullah, but please. Okay, Abdullah, in English, please. Okay, Abdurrahim, this is correct in Arabic, but reputation like a common people, okay? A common or opinion that people have about someone or something. Good, Abdurrahim al-Qusayr and Abu Riman, but could you please try to write it in English, not in Arabic? So reputation, it's a common opinion that people have about someone or something. Good job, both of you. What about this one? A great philanthropist. What is the meaning of this word? Anyone try? Philanthropist. What is the meaning of this one? And prominent, the second word. We have two words now with the underline. So if we said like Muhammad is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, was a great philanthropist and prominent. What is the meaning of philanthropist? Anyone try this one, or prominent? Choose one of them or both. It will be appreciated. In English, please, Abdurrahim. And Buriman, please, in English, not in Arabic. Just in English. This is just in English, please. Or you can put it in a sentence. Okay? So, philanthropist is like, as you mentioned, like a wealthy person who gives money and time to help and make people life better for other people, okay? Okay, if you wanna to put it in a sentence, you'll be appreciated, Abdurrahim. But I just explain what is the meaning of this word. Philanthropist is a wealthy person who gives money and time to help and make life better for other people. Prominent. What is the meaning of prominent? We said he is a prominent businessman. Abdurrahim al-Qusayr is a prominent student. So what do you think? What is the meaning of prominent? You can say, do you know what is the meaning of prominent? This one? Prominent is like, for example, an important or well-known. Like, for example, also, you can say easily noticed or seen. Easily noticed or seen. Very important, well-known. So prominent, this is the meaning of this one. I think Abdurrahim will say he's trying to write. Like, perfect. Yeah, good. Good job. Good job, Abdurrahim. So now complete each sentences with the word from the box. We have three words. We have philanthropist and reputation and prominent. And we have here three spaces. We wanted to fill these spaces with the answer. So who can do number one? A prominent, you mean Abu Iman al-Shaykh. It's good. You mean figure. Okay, good. Good try. Good try, Abu Iman. It's a good try. So who can do it first? Number one. He has for being one of the greatest doctors in the field of neurosurgery. What do you think? Which one of these words we will fill in the space? Anyone try? Is it philanthropist? Is it reputation? Is it prominent? What do you think, brothers and sisters? Okay, great, Abdurrahman. Abdurrahim, sorry. Good job, Abdurrahim. Good job. So the first one is reputation. Yes. So we can write here the word reputation. What about number 2? As our brother Abdullah Barakat mentioned, name is Abdurrahman, but this account for my brother. Okay, welcome to Abdul Malik Al-Qasir. I hope you can hear me and you can see this slide. You are welcome, and also for your brother Abdul Rahim. Hi, Abdul Malik. So number 2, as Abdullah Barakat just mentioned, prominent. 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 Did I write it? ENT. Okay. And the third one, businessman and philanthropist Sulaiman al-Rajhi gives millions of dollars to charities each year. This is the third one. So we will write here number 3. Okay, let's move to, and this is the answers to check reputation, prominent, and philanthropist. This is the answers. And here, answer the following questions. We just answer it. Here we have the answer. So to check our understanding, number 1, why Zara was successful? It sold designer fashions at a reasonable price. Number 2, about Abdul Latif Jamil. Why was Abdul Latif Jamil named Saudi Volunteer of the Year? And recognition of the services offered by ALJCI in Saudi Arabia and the rest of the Arab world. And what the third one, what challenge did Li Keqiang face early in life? He was poor and had to leave high school when his father died to help support his family. We just answered these questions. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, because we just reached an end to this lesson. This is our conclusion. We started to recognize and define the 4 Ritchie characters. We applied listening and read along to code the new information vocabulary. We asked volunteers to apply reading. We answered the questions that related to the topic. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm gonna try to complete the text for you guys. So this is about Steve Jobs, and as we mentioned before, he is the American inventor and the CEO for an Apple company. This is for today. Any questions before leaving? Druze is a great opportunity to you all to practice your English. Tell your friends and family members about it. We'll be more than happy to have you in our English classes. We have brilliant teachers of English. Thank you to you all for making this class vivid. Thank you to Nair Hussein, Asma Barakat, Abu Riman Sharif, Abdul Rahim Al-Qasir, Ozan Al-Amri, Mianar Saleh, Abdullah Barakat, Abdul Malik Al-Qasir, and all of you. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you, Abdul Rahim. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. Thank you so much, Abdul Rahim. Thank you, Abdul Malik. At the same time tomorrow, inshallah, I'll be more than happy to join me in one of my classes. Be well and have a great night. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Good for now and be well. في أمان الله. Goodbye.